Shekinah Shalom. I want to start off with giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshua, Bashim, Kakadash. Dan we understood the answer and plus upgrade and also shout out to the hope this video will be edifying. And let's get into it now. So I had a dream. I had a dream. So Salaki, I had a dream today. Well, just this morning. And basically the dream went like I was at my old house. And I was there with family members and stuff like that. And then I saw some photos which were like, it was just off. Basically, it was some worldly, worldly photos, but it was just off because I saw like some incest or something, man. Family members, some shit that's straight up off considering the scriptures, right? And then I said like, hey man, I'm tired of this world. I'm tired of y'all people, man. What the fuck is this? Then I went to sleep. And when I went to sleep, I basically in the dream there was an angel in the room, you know? There was an angel in the room, and the Most High was basically ready to just take me to the spirit world. Then I asked and begged, like, Yabashimashai, Vavakasha, please, don't take my life yet, you know? I haven't even lived, Vavakasha. Don't take my life yet because I'm young, right? I have so many years ahead of me, Yartasa, in this truth. I didn't want to go yet, you know? But yeah, obviously the Most High sees fit. He knows what he wants. He knows what he decides what he wants, and he knows what's best for you, right? But yeah, man, the dream felt very real. That if I did not beg or ask, you know, to stay here longer, if he can prolong my days, that he would just take me to the spirit world, man. You know, that's why, hey, we ought to say Yahweh the Sama, man. It's not like you decide. Like obviously, you expect to live tomorrow and do this and do that, but you don't know for sure, man. You know, that's why we ought to say Yahweh the Sa. This James chapter 4 verse 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. You see, it's Yahweh the Sa. It's Lord willing. We do this, we do that. We have this appointment, we have that appointment. We go to this brother, or I go to this person, I go to that person. You know, it's Yahweh the Sa, man. But you don't know for sure. You know. Because you don't know if you're going to live the next day, man. It's Yahweh Bashim this prolonging our days, man. You know, he decides how long we live. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I am he, and there's no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see, so if the Most High wants you to die, you go die, man. You know? But hey, that's why the scripture also says death and life are in the power of the tongue, man. You know? Because like honestly in the dream I felt like, hey, if I did not ask, I would have died, man. I would have just been in the spirit world. This is a very serious dream, man. A very, very serious dream, man. A scary one as well. This Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof, right? So, in this situation, you know, um, yeah, like I said, I asked, I begged, and the Most High Yahweh prolonged my days uh, in the dream, and the dream felt so real that I truly believe that, man. That if I did not ask, I wouldn't have woken up today, But this, you can also put this to another in another instance, like also in the world or just in your life, you know. Watch what you say, man. Watch how you behave. Watch what you say, and keep enduring, man, and keep your keep focusing on Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Do what's required of you to do. So that was just a short lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadash. The ones that was an apostle of great most shalom to the for like of this video was edifying. Great matter of fact, let me get the last scripture. It was in Isaiah. It was in Isaiah where it says, it's in Isaiah where it says, woe unto him. Yes, it's here. This Isaiah chapter 45 verse 9, because you have a lot of people, they think that they know it better than Yahweh Shemashai. You gotta realize and you gotta understand, like if someone dies, it's the Lord's doing, man. He wants that person to die because of this and that reason. You don't decide that. You don't think like, oh, it's better if that person doesn't do this or that. You don't decide that, man. It's all the will of Yahweh Shemashai. You don't know better. The Most High knows better. Do you know how many hairs you have upon your head? No, you don't, man. The Most High Yahweh Shemashai gave the order to his son to create everything that you see upon planet Earth, man. And in the universe. The stars, the moon, the sun, Who gave Yahweh Shai that strength to do all those things? The Most High Yahweh, man. Because he is the creator of all things, man. The ancient of days. He was there before time. He was there before time even existed. Make that make sense. You can't make it make sense because it's so deep, man. His thoughts are not our thoughts, man. You see? Let me read it again. Isaiah chapter 45 verse 9. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker, that the potsherd strive with the potsherd of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what makest thou, or thy work he had no hands? Right? You ain't gonna ask the Most High like, why this, why that, why? No, man. That's disrespectful, man. Don't ask that. How you gonna ask the person that created you why he's doing this, why he's doing that? You can't do that. Even though maybe thoughts like that come up in your mind, in your head, don't entertain them, man, because that is not the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, man. That's going off. You can't strive with your maker. It's disrespectful. So with that, I'm going to all praise on and glory to Yahweh Shemashai, Bashim Kakadash. The ones that I was an apostle of great most shalom to the for like of this video, edifying and shalom.